6:41 now on Sunrise, and U.S. Senator David Vitter is in town for an open house at his new office today, and he offered to come in and talk with us. And Senator, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, John. Thanks for the invite.
You have a new bipartisan bill that's currently being debated, along with Senator Barbara Boxer, that helps out the nation's waterways, and it has an effect. It could have an effect on Southwest Louisiana.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is a water infrastructure bill and a good jobs bill. The biggest impact here is that we would finally be getting the dredging dollars we need for the port and the pass and waterways in the area. As you know, we've been way underfunded on a regular basis in terms of that dredging. There's supposed to be a trust fund for that, but about half of the money that goes into that so-called trust fund is never spent for its intended purpose. So that's one big thing we fix in this bill. We got it out of our committee. I'm the ranking Republican on the committee last week, unanimous, and it's going to the Senate floor within a couple of months.
While a lot of people think that the plants and the casinos and things like that they do provide a lot of tax money for the area, the port is the lifeblood for the area.
Oh yeah,
right?
Port is huge, and of course that's connected to all the industry in the area, petrochemicals, other things. And without the depth we need in the port and the pass and the waterways, you restrict access and you're basically cutting off commerce.
Okay, all right. The Supreme Court right now hearing the second of back-to-back gay marriage cases today. A constitutional challenge to the law that prevents legally married gay couples from collecting federal benefits. How do you see this playing out?
Well, nobody knows, and nobody's going to know until June when the court issues a ruling. I agree with most observers that Justice Kennedy is sort of the obvious swing vote, so it's going to be important exactly how he falls on it. I'm a supporter of the Defense of Marriage Act, but Congress is not going to act on it further. It's really split between a liberal Democratic Senate and a conservative Republican House. So this court decision is going to be very, very significant when it comes out in June.
All right, let's talk about your open house and town hall meeting tonight, today. Where and when?
Yeah, 7:30 I'm going to be at the Civic Center, and it's a chamber event to talk about important issues going on in Congress that affect Southwest Louisiana. I'd love folks to come out in just a little while at 7:30. And then my open house, we have a brand new office here on 949 Ryan Street at Kirby, and that open house is 8:45 to 9:45. I think it's a real nice space and very accessible for people to use, and so we can really provide service to folks in the area.
Very good. And if you ever want to check out that new building, today's the day to do it at 8:45.
Absolutely.
Right, catty-cornered from the Calcasieu Parish Courthouse.
Correct.
Right,
Ryan and Kirby at Suite E. Also, we have a brand new virtual space, a brand new website, so folks can check that out at vitter.senate.gov.
Okay, very good. Senator David Vitter, thanks for coming in.
Thanks, John, very much.